In this video, I'm going to show you how to work with links, bookmarks, and action buttons. Now I've opened up Disney World's Magic Kingdom presentation, and I'm going to start out with links. Now a link can take you from a place in your presentation to a place outside your presentation. And that place can be another file or a website. Here's how it works. You highlight what you want to become a link. Now, text or any object can become a link. I'm going to highlight Disney World's Magic Kingdom and use that to link to the Disney World website. So my first step was to highlight the text, and then I'm going to click on my Insert tab, and I'm going to look in the Links group and click on the Link button. Now, when the Insert Hyperlink window opens up, I need to first pay attention to where I'm going to link to. These are my choices in this left-hand margin. By default, it selects existing file or web page. And in this case, that's what I want to do. I want to link to Disney World's website. So I'm going to leave that selected. And now I've got to navigate to the website and copy the web address and then paste it in this address window. So I'm just going to go online and I'm going to copy this address. And then I'm going to navigate back to PowerPoint and I'm going to paste it in the address window and then click OK. Now I know that a link is present because I'm noting the change in the appearance of my text. It's now blue and underlined, and when I hover over it, I get a little tag that tells me where I'm going to link to, and at the bottom, it tells me how to activate the link. It says Control plus click to follow link. So if I hold down my Control key and click, I go right to that website. Now, another way that I can activate my link is from the Slideshow tab. If I run my slideshow and click on the link in the slideshow, it'll take me to that website. I'm just going to escape out of here. Now, let's say I want to link from an object to a website. I'm going to do that on slide 6. I lied, slide 8. I'm going to link from this picture of the Pirates in the Caribbean ride to a YouTube of the Pirates in the Caribbean ride. So you follow pretty much the same steps. You select the picture, you go to your Insert tab and choose Link, and we're still linking to an existing file or web page. So now I just need to go to that YouTube, copy the web address, and paste it in. So I'm going to navigate online. Here's the YouTube. I'm going to copy the address, navigate back to PowerPoint, and paste it in the address window. Now I know a link is present because when I hover over the picture, I get a little tag that tells me where I'm going to link to. And if I want to activate the link, I can run my slideshow from the current slide and click on it. And there it is. Now let's say I want to remove a hyperlink. That's simple. You follow the same steps as creating it. So if it's an object like a picture, you select it, Insert, Link, and then you have this Remove Link button. So if you click that, the link is removed, and now when you hover over it, you don't get the note anymore. That's how you know it's gone. Okay, let's go on to a bookmark. I'm just going to scroll up to the top of my presentation. So a bookmark is a link that takes you somewhere else in the same presentation. So let's say I wanted to create a link from my table of contents to the actual slide. Okay, so when I click on Main Street USA, it'll take me to the slide about Main Street USA. So creating a bookmark, same steps. Highlight what you want to turn into a bookmark. So I'm going to highlight Main Street USA. Click the link button. And you have this bookmark button right here. Click that. Okay, that opens up this select place in document window. And I'm going to work with my slide titles. And I'm going to go to number 3, Main Street USA, and choose OK. And then I'm going to hit OK again. Now again, I can see the presence of my link because my text changed. And I also have the note telling me Control plus click to follow the link. So I can do that. And I go right to Main Street USA. Okay, so this is something people like to do on their table of contents slide because it makes for easy navigation during a slideshow. Now, the last thing I want to show you is an action button. Action buttons are awesome. They do what the name says. They create, it's a button that you make, and it performs some kind of an action. It can link somewhere, it can play a sound. Here's how you do it. You decide what you want the action button to be. So I'm going to go to slide 3, and I'm going to turn this picture of these characters into an action button. So I select it. And then on my Insert tab in the Links group, I choose Action. The action settings open up, and it's telling me right now my action is activated with a mouse click. My other choice is a mouse over, which means when you hover over it, the action will be performed. I'm going to do mine from a mouse click. So right now, this has no action associated with it. If I wanted to link somewhere, like to another slide, I would choose hyperlink to, and then just pick where I want to go to. Run a program. So if I want to open up a program like Word or Excel or Google Chrome, I could check this off and then browse and locate that program. I'm going to play a sound. So I'm going to choose play a sound, and I'm just going to choose one of the sounds that comes with PowerPoint. So let's do a drum roll, and I'll hit OK. So now I'm going to run my slideshow from the current slide. And when I click on these guys, there's my drum roll. I'm going to hit escape to get out and go back. Now, if I wanted to remove a bookmark or an action from an action button, I follow the same steps again. Select it, insert. Since this is an action, I'll choose action, and then I would just uncheck and hit OK. And now when I run the slideshow from the current slide and click, I navigate to the next slide. There was no action on that object. All right, so that is hyperlinks, bookmarks, and action buttons.